Costa Rica. I am Karinna. Welcome to my Flosstube number 11. It's Monday, 12th of July. It's 9:30 p.m. and it's a little late. But you know what? Well, it's not late for me. I always go bed late. But I was making this Spanish video and I had to stop 3 times because my phone stopped. And I didn't realize that was because I was running out of storage. Then I have to clean a little bit the phone and then go again. Those tech problems that you and me, we know. It was a good weekend. I hope you had a good weekend too. Could be rest or job or family, but a good weekend. I have a little bit of everything. Whips progress, some small haul, a question about some page that I need somebody to answer and help me, information about 2 freebies that I wanted to mention, 2 Spanish channels I want to mention, and some ideas, a little bit of everything. And I'm drinking my tea, jasmine tea. And I was having fun in my other video. I'm telling my friends that I like very much green tea, regular green tea and jasmine tea. When I come upstairs to make the videos, I used to take a cup of tea. This past week, I bought a green tea box that had included 3 extra bags, not tea, infusions. Okay, so I didn't know them. It was like a promo stuff for you to know the new flavors. They had like the name of the flavors were like a name of desserts. Okay, fine. Then I tried one, and oh my God, it was so bad because it tasted so artificial on a tea. And it was funny because I was I was coming upstairs to make my video with my tea, and I tasted it in the middle of the stairs, and I said, oh my God, what it is? And I ran downstairs and I throw it away, and then I make a jasmine tea, and I said, yes, now this is okay. And like, I didn't arrive. I don't even finish my stairs, and I run downstairs to throw away. Oh my God, it was terrible. Okay, let's start. Let's see if I go in the same. Sometimes I organize my notes, and sometimes my Spanish and English video, they go under the same structure, and sometimes they completely change. But I will start in the same way. See, my mom gave me a lot of yarn and flosses that I already show you guys in another video. She gave me also some fabric patterns because she used to do clothes. She has a lot of pattern conversions. Sorry, she used to work with Baúl de magazines and also with McCall's and Simplicity patterns. Then she has a lot of conversions, like maybe it was this size and she reduces or increase the size, or maybe sleeves has some kind of design and she changed it. She has all of that. And I don't think I'll be making clothes soon, but I am not planning to throw that away. And some other patterns and ideas of crafts, and I'll be going over there little by little. But the thing is, she gave me a bunch of this paper, and I know this paper is for something, but I don't know for what. This paper has small dots. Do you see the dots over there? Yeah, small dots. And it says here, washing clear file. That somebody knows. What am I supposed to do with this? Because I know they're crafty. They are for something crafty, because they are in the pile of some papers and some stuff crafty that my mom gave me. The thing is, I asked her and she cannot remember what is this. And this is not new, but it's old but not too old. Like, well, I think maybe she bought it like 15 years ago. but I don't know that somebody knows what is this, because it's paper, but I don't want to use it for, as regular paper, because this should have some special way to use it. Then I really appreciate if somebody knows how to use washing clear file paper with dots. I thought maybe it was for to create designs, because they're dots, but they're too big. See? And washing sounds to me like washable, but it's not washable. It says washing. Then I don't know. Please. And look at this. It has on the top date. You're supposed to put the date there. You see? Date. I don't know. I'm sorry. Here. Oh my God. Here. It says date. You see? It's very clear. I don't know if you can see it, but it says date. Over there. The glare was killing the page. You see? And it says great. Okay. I need to know what to do with this. I don't want to use it as regular paper and maybe waste something that has a special way to be used. Help me with that. Okay, also 2 mentions of Spanish videos. I know this is the English video, but there is a lot of international people that watches in Spanish and in English. Okay, there is one that I know a lot of you guys know already. She is Yani Stitcher. She's from Mexico, and she does beautiful pieces. She make video in Spanish and in English, and she stitches miravillas, she stitches chatelaines, she stitches samplers. Oh my God, she stitches so many beautiful pieces. If you do not watch Yani Stitcher yet, try her. I will link her below. Okay. Also, there is a Peruvian lady that has a channel called Mi Baúl de Amis, which is more or less a friend's trunk. Yeah, my friend's trunk, the translation. Okay. She has a very funny, nice way to present her projects, because she's normally with her daughter, and the daughter speaks and comments stuff and asks stuff to her mother, and it's nice. The last time I saw her, she was making a beautiful bunny, very beautiful bunny. Then if you want to see some other styles and Spanish video, you can try also my Peruvian friend. Okay, linking below also her YouTube address. What else? Okay, haul. I have a little bit of tiny haul that is still remaining from Amazon Prime time, Amazon Prime Day. Okay, one thing was this. It was a very good price promo. Is this DMC box of flosses. It's not only this color. Let me show you like this. You see the colors? It's like a regular palette of colors, DMC, and it came with needles. And the other thing, this is not mine. This is from a friend, and she gave me permission to open her kit and show it to you guys. And this is because this is a very specific kit. This is a pre-stamped fabric kit, which I told you I don't do. The thing is, when I was with her in Amazon Prime Day, and she told me, Karinna, I want a kit to start, but I want something nice. Then we were checking, and there were tons of options. And finally, she found something that she said, I want that. Okay, we bought that. But both of us, we didn't realize it was a pre-stamped kit, which is fine for her. But then I told her, you know what? Let me show the kit. Open the kit, then show how a pre-stamped kit it's coming. Okay, the design is this. Home. It's the word home, and I think it's a beautiful design. The color palette and how the wood look in the back, or like looking like wood, is pretty nice. It came with tons of floss, actually. Okay, tons of floss. Has the instructions. Okay, and it has the fabric that has the pre-stamp design on top. This is good for somebody that wants to start in cross stitch and cross stitch. I mix cross stitch with floss stitch. Did you see that? No, terrible. Somebody that wants to start in cross stitch or has problems to count or wants something easy to stitch while they see TV, or honestly, if you like the system, go ahead. I have so much fun with the floss tubers. A lot of my friends says there is not a cross stitch police, and I completely agree. If you like the system, go ahead. Remember two very important things to remember. All the kits that you buy will have a needle. They can have one needle or two needles. When they have two needles, it's normally because they bring the needle for cross stitching and the pointy one that is to do the back stitch. Now, when the kids have a white or plain fabric, it's easier to see the needles. But when it is stamp fabric, sometimes your eye cannot catch right away where the needles are. You see here? Here are the needles. Did you catch it the first time I showed? No, correct? Well, there are two needles here. You see? Then please be careful with the needles, because sometimes you pull something really quick, you go so excited and you didn't see, and you can hurt yourself. Or if these are not really tight on the fabric, maybe they can go to the floor and your pets or your kids can have a problem. Then when it's a busy thing like that, sometimes your eye cannot catch exactly really quick where the needles are. Okay, then look always for the needles. Then this is the stamp kit. Now, what you only have to do something really easy to do, because you see the color and you take here, this is not a problem, and you get the color and you find the number. That's it. You don't have to count. You don't have to center the pattern in the fabric. There's a lot of things that you skip here. Okay. I'm saying it's not my style. But this is the style of a lot of people, and I think the pieces ends, they end beautifully. And this is the good thing in cross stitch. There are many styles, many ways to be happy. Many ways to be happy, because I don't know you guys, but colors and floss make me happy. I posted an Instagram in the stories the other day, a bunch of flosses I was organizing, and I put happiness, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you think that there is really happiness on floss. Okay, now what else? I will finish. Yeah, I will go with my progress, what I stitched this past week. And I stitched basically in 4 of my whips. The first one I want to show you is for there, my Christmas in quilt from Cuore Batticoure. And I am so proud to say that I finished the page I was stitching. Here am I. Here is where I am right now. Okay? I'm still in love with it. I finished all this flower here, or this motif. The past time I had the birds, but the heart was not completed. This part over here and this part over here were not completed. And all of these, which is, let me do it like that, easier. This is big, then sometimes it's hard. All of this is half of the angel. This is all the dress of one of the angels. But I think I'm telling you guys, I get in love with this. It goes so well. Okay. Then this is what I did. What else? I also, for my friend that said that she wants to keep track of my advances in the huge Green Valley design, over there I'm putting the photo. This is huge. Okay, I did This is my advance. Let me see how I can organize this for you guys. Because the other days, I was trying to do it in the Spanish video and I was not holding well. Okay, there. Oh, you see, it's so big and he moves. Okay, hold on. Over there. I was like up here. Then I did all these houses and these trees. It will be beautiful. It takes time, but it's going okay. Now, you see this small dot there? It's making me nuts. I don't know how it gets dirty. It's like one drop of dirt. And over here, there is nothing. It's supposed to be white. Then it's killing me. I am not washing all this amount of fabric right now. Of course not. But I am not stitching any longer with that dot. Then I'm decided that tomorrow or day past tomorrow, I will go take like maybe a toothbrush and very carefully clean that, because I was stitching and watching the dot. I was stitching and watching the dot. It was making me crazy. Every time I want to stitch something, I was looking that and it gets me out of my nerves. Then I need really to clean that stuff that I don't know, because I'm really careful with this piece. When I stitch this piece, I stitch it on my bed because it's so incredible, amazing, huge, that I like to stitch on bed because it don't get dirty, because it falls to the floor. Then I don't know where the spot came, and I am getting rid of that spot. Next time I show you, I'll be out of that. And the other thing is, this project will take me a long time, and I'm afraid if I don't clean this dust or dirty spot right now, if I wait too long, maybe it will stain and it will be harder to take it off. Then I'm taking that off. Okay, the other thing I did was a good advance in my Star Wars Look and Darth Vader. Oh, sorry. Okay, this one in my last whip parade, did you see I had a stutter from the second half of the pattern. I did a little bit here, like half of the body of Look. Now I finish the entire black area of Luke and the black area of Darth Vader. All the black from the bodies is done. And it's hard, guys. Black on top of black is not easy. Even though I use a huge light, like right on top, like on top of my fabric. Well, no, this, not in this side, in that side. Because if I put the light in this side, because I'm a right hand person, I make a shadow. Then I put it in. I stitch here and the light is coming from that side. But it was hard. And I made a mistake here. Here I, right in the head, you see that the head has like a space on the center that doesn't have black. Then I did one side and then making the round, closing the head. And when I was closing, I was finishing and I like, this is an extra road, an empty road. That means you made a mistake, Karinna. Then I went back and I count. And yes, in one side, I put an extra 2 stitches on top. Then I moved everything up one line. And I said, it's not possible to fix. Then you have to frog it up. I frog everything. I count again. And I stitch again. And you know what? I made the same exact mistake. And I go, oh my God, how you possibly do the same mistake? Then I have to frog again the same amount of stitches that I frogged the same time. And then the third time was okay. I don't know. Something was really bad. But it's going gorgeous. Now that I finished the bodies were a lot of my they were my concern. Now that I finished, I declare it's terrible. Now that I finished the black part of the bodies, I think the rest will go really quick. Because see, that black is a cross stitch, it's a cross. But a lot of these colors around they are half stitch, not cross stitch, then you go faster. Okay, then I think now that I finished that, I'll be able to finish quick. Well, except because these blue dots on the top, they are French knots. And I will do it. Okay, and the fourth project that I work on, it was my cute girl. And you guys that follow me knows that I had the entire summer and summer and spring girls done here. And I had the hair, almost complete the hair of the girl, but now here you can see I have the entire face done. I love the pink cheeks. They they look so nice and cute. They're nice. Still, it will be better when I do the back stitch because it has some details in the ear and the eyes that will pop up when I do the back stitch. But it's becoming beautiful. Those are my advances of the past week. Now, the other thing I wanted to share with you is some freebies and projects. Okay, I know some of you guys will know about what I am about to talk, but other ones are new and they don't know. When you start, well, I was chatting with my Costa Rican friends in Spanish, well, my Latin friends in Spanish, that sometimes people that want to start, and most here in Costa Rica, that we have to buy everything overseas and we have to pay taxes. That sometimes they say, okay, my money is not enough to buy pattern and fabric and floss. I need to save on something. Then maybe to start, somebody want to make some freebies. Now, there are big freebies and small freebies. Not long ago, because it's incredible, I have 12 years cross-stitching, and I didn't know until past year about all Forest Embroidery. This page is amazing. These guys are amazing. They have their online store and they sell the keys, patterns, floss, fabric, all that you know. And I discovered they have every year a sale, a big sale that right now is Alice in Wonderland. I am not making the sale because it was impossible for me to do something like that this year. But what I discovered is that all the past sales, they keep the freebies on the web, which I think is amazing and very generous. And when I found them, I download almost all the freebies. Then I'm going to put there some of them. I will put the bears. I will put the how we call? I'm putting the Oz, the Emerald City of the Oz tail, and there are so many. And they have these. I think they're 12 casitas, small houses, tiny house. Well, they're not tiny, but they are small houses that are coming out of the fairy tales. A little bit like Russian. They're fairy tales, but they have like some Russian way too. And I don't know how long ago these patterns were out. I don't know if they were a sale, if the idea was what was the idea of all the houses. I don't know if originally they were stitching the same fabric. I want to stitch them and then make a kind of blanket with it. And I have a friend that fell in love with the casitas with me, and she then, if only my friend and I will stitch, it will be fine. But if there is somebody interested in make the same houses, tail houses with us, then let me know, and then we will create a hashtag for Instagram and we'll do a sell. But if it's only Maureen, my friend, and me, it's fine. I'm not making a hashtag or something like that. But if there's people interested, let me know and we will do it, okay? Everything I am saying here, I will link it below, okay? This is one of my plans because I think the houses are amazing. I really like them. And I want to do all the freebies that they have. But little by little, Karinna, little by little. Now, I have another possibility for freebies. And these are smaller than whatever from all Forest Embroidery. This is for, I don't know if I will pronounce correctly because it's an Ukrainian store. It's called Mille Fleur or Mille Fleur. I discovered them first in Instagram. Hey guys, they posted 1 or 2 freebies per week. And the good thing is all those freebies, they are not coming from the same designer. Then they're so different between one and another one. And honestly, they said that if you want to download the freebie, go to our Facebook. I never have chance to go to Facebook to do that kind of stuff. Then which I do is I print screen. Yeah, like a shot really quick in your screen with the phone. And then I, because sometimes I'm maybe in the car, in Uber, or waiting somebody for a meeting, and I'm checking Instagram and a new freebie, I like that. And I don't have chance to organize. Then I make the screenshot and keep it there. And then later on I check which was, I remembered that I took that. I go back to Instagram, I check which is the designer, and then I put in my files, okay? But I think it's amazing. And I will continue speaking about Mille Fleur a little bit more because I want to share other stuff. Then here I'm putting different freebies from Instagram that I already have in my freebies stash. And as you see, because I'm putting different, they are like fish, flowers, food, different, so many different things from different designers that you can use as different motifs, or maybe put some together or separate it, or I don't know. But I think it's a good idea. And it's free. That's the idea. Now, they have the regular store on the web. And they have kits, fabric, floss, also all the shenanigans of cross stitch. But which I was really into is that sometimes when you find a page, that page only has certain kind of kits or certain amount of patterns, and you want to find something from this designer and this page doesn't have it, and you have to move around. Now, I didn't buy from them anything yet, but I have a bunch of stuff in my cart, and they were so really at customer service, so really good. Because see, when I try to register in the page, which I have to translate from Ukrainian to Spanish or English if you want, when you register, you have to choose your country name. And I always register with Costa Rica's information because my billing address is Costa Rican and my shipping address is US. And I was looking for Costa Rica and I couldn't find it. And in that moment, I didn't know if it was an Ukrainian page or a Russian page or Belarus page or whatever it was coming. And I didn't have chance to look in Google. Then I wrote down an email and I said, could you let me know how I can register? I'm from Costa Rica and I don't find Costa Rica. And then they sent me Costa Rica in your own language. And then, okay, this is Ukrainian. And then I went down, I registered my information, I registered in the page, everything was fine. And they were so glad. They were glad that I was registering. They told me, because I also asked some information about a kit, they were so quick to answer, and they helped me a lot. Now, that page is amazing. I found them, and this is only a few. I found designs from Barbara Anna, Mirabilia, Nora Corbett, Lavender Lace, Batticoure, Dimensions Kits, Madame Chandelier, Letty Stitch, Mereshka is Russian, Mill Hill, Thea Galment, Classic Designs, Janet Douglas, Lanarte, I'm sorry, Permin, London Samplers, Fox and Rabbit, Soda, Hands Across the Sea. Hey, those are some. There's some more. Like, I'm talking about a page that has so many possibilities. And I compare some kits from their page to another pages, and they had good prices. Of course, remember, don't get crazy because you see a big price, but it's because of the exchange, okay? That's Ukrainian currency. Then when you change to dollars, it's another story. And from their page, oh, you know what, before I said something, you know what is really interesting? The other day, I was watching a floss tube, and I cannot recall the name of our friend, but she was stitching a Dimensions Christmas stocking. And she said that she was looking for another design of Christmas stocking from Dimensions, and she couldn't find it. And I don't know if it's the same or not, but oh my God, these people have so many Christmas stockings from Dimensions, plus other Christmas stockings from another designer that I said, oh my God, they have like really quick, because I didn't check everything, but I think quick, like catching eye, I saw at least 8 Dimension Christmas stocking kits, and from another designers, another ones. And if you want to find some nice stockings, over there. Now, one of the things I wanted to do, and I think I already have it in my cart, I didn't buy it yet because I'm adjusting my budget. And you will say to me, Karinna, you're crazy because it doesn't have to be anything, it doesn't have any connection to Costa Rica. And yeah, but I will tell you what the connection is. There is a pattern that I never saw before, except when I discovered the pattern in Mille Fleur page, I checked around and I saw it also in Madame Needle. I found it there. It's the only 2 places where I found this pattern. I'm putting the photo there. If you see, is an England map with all the breeds of sheep and the distribution of the sheep. I think it's amazing. To me, that is not Costa Rica, and you don't have those breeds of sheep in Costa Rica, which really, I think maybe we have 1 breed or 2 breeds, very small quantity of sheep in Costa Rica, but I love it. And my daughter's name is Rachel. Translation in Spanish is Raquel. And in but their original meaning from the original language is like sheep from God, and I love it. And I always love sheep. Then I am doing that, and it's coming as a kit. And I'm so proud that I found it because it's coming with everything. Then it's already on my kit. If somebody knows a person, another floss cross stitch friend that already made that kit, please let me know, because I never saw it before. And the designer is the government. Then it's pretty nice. And the other one I want to buy, I'm putting a photo there, is that beautiful design of flowers from Letty Stitch. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Then if you didn't know their page, go on, check Mille Fleur and see all the possibilities they have, because I think they have some American kits too there. But the variety is incredible. And I was checking, and I go like 15. You know, when you see something on a web page, and then you go scroll down, and then you check the next one, and the next one, and the next one. I think I check around, I don't know, like maybe 35, and I'm still more and more. And I said, oh my God, I have to do it again. I don't have to. When I reach an hour of checking Mille Fleur possibilities, I said, okay, you have to work. You have to do something else, because it was on Sunday, yesterday. I know the page. I discovered like a month ago, but I wanted to check the page for this video. And I was checking, and I said, okay, you have to stop, Karinna, and do something else, because you will spend the entire Sunday looking here and putting things in your cart. Because, believe me, my cart doesn't have only the ship map and Let's Stitch flowers. No, it has more things, but I'm not buying them right now. Then, check it out. And besides that, I think I covered everything I want to share with you this week. If you bear with me at the end and you are a subscriber, thank you so much to come back. And if you were a new viewer, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And I think you guys, I'll watch you in a week. I'll share with you in a week. We'll see how much I can progress my whips, and if I don't start anything new, I hope. Well, I have to start something new, but it's kind of whatever is already on the table, which is the 12 in 21 ornamental. Definitely, I have to start the bowls that I'm making. It has to be this month. But besides that, I think I won't start anything extra of my regular whips. In August, I plan to start the houses from all Forest Embroidery, and I will do those houses with the floss from Easy Stitch that I bought, because I want to check that floss and let you know how the floss behaves in my projects. Okay, then God bless you, take care, and have a pretty, blessed, and nice week. Stitch a lot. Bye-bye.